Hello, this is Andre Kent Jr. and I did a project where I've gotten some feedback and criticism on it called "Are You Gay?" and it commented on so many people just asking different questions about my sexual identity, sexual orientation, and whether I'm going to get married or whether I'm going to have children, and comparing me to what most mothers would want, a grandchild, or what the job of the sovereign is slightly in other countries and the population. And then I got to the point where it was like, I think I want to marry my best friend, and I have a lot of guy friends, but I was like, I think I would marry my guy friend before I would just marry anybody or or a girlfriend before I just marry just anybody. And it was about choosing the life that I want to live and the lifestyle that I want to live. But it was also about if I was gay, would I allow others to disrespect me in any form or fashion based on who I am, not based on the general population, not based on any type of stereotype or anything, but my conversations on who I am as a person and the level of credibility and validity that I have as an individual, would I just feel comfortable letting anybody disrespect me, or how would I actually address a topic? How would I address this or that topic? What it would make my family look like? How my family would go about different things? And it was more about a call out. I basically called out the industry in my videos and my portraits and my art, where it wasn't aimed at anybody specifically. However, it was a direct address to that question, and it was like, I choose to be this type of person. I choose to be this type of persona. I choose to be myself. I choose to come to the table with validity and credibility that I bring to the table. That, I come with competition. I come with attitude. I come with poise. I come with grace. I come with sometimes humility. And sometimes I come with the competition that means that just because you're in a position of power doesn't mean you're going to get the chance to disrespect me. It doesn't mean that you're going to get the chance to say whatever you want to without me addressing you or responding to you. Or, if you disrespect me up front, there might be consequences later. So my album was more about addressing the fact that, including in religion and the ministry for ministers and anybody who I had a problem with and contact with, including those that were in the church and the ministry all over the globe that were sending me different messages and communications about, how